west. So a very nice rotation from Genesis Dogma. Again, it's all about putting themselves out of harm's way. And with that circle, I understand there's going to be a lot of teams on the east now, because with the grouping, they're not able to clear out just a couple of teams on that east side becomes free. So they know they need to move over to that west side. So Genesis Dogma, again, another smart play that comes through them, determined by what's going on in the lobby. Stalwart, a little bit more worse for wear now on that eastern side. They still can make a run through. The Infinity taking one knock, but Logan's going to go pick up Newsy, wanting that four-man power coming into those final circles.
Well, they've already lost one. I mean, they want to emulate it as best they can. On 3, Stalwart, the only team with 4 alive, but they are having troubles of their own. FaZe hitting them on the broad. Tries to stand up, and it looks good for Pika to get the spray down as well. Action has to hit the deck, and Scry is resable. Pika makes the mad dash cross, dodges around, tries to stay alive as Action heals up as well. More smoke being poured on, but FaZe, they want to finish this fight. They want to crash onto it. They take this opportunity to move through and move fast. Action is back to a fightable amount of HP, but his teammates not so lucky. Last player really standing for Stalwart, and you can't do too much more here. ML5 around the tree, caught with nade in hand, but the Molotov burns close, and he is going to get felled. ML5 goes down, but Action goes a little bit lower. Finally, the spray comes through, but FaZe suffer heavy casualty.
It's very classic FaZe, though, again, where they're pairing up as teams, crunching teams together. The Infinity in a bit of an awkward spot now versus Genesis Dogma along the way, who are completely clear of any other players. BC Swell really the only ones that could cause some problems for Genesis Dogma, but as only 2, and with their track record, I'm not so sure how likely that is.
Fine, spotted one, and with the suppressor, she's going to get these spray downs as well. Really nice for Corpite. 9 defeats already. He's looking for more. BC Swell. I mean, okay, what do you do against that? Go down in 5th, though, which is pretty good for BC Swell. And the top 5 dream for Infinity is even better.
Well, Tony takes a fair bit of damage and will be taken down by Genesis Dogma themselves. But this next circle, it doesn't really favor the guys from Infinity. Newsy needs to get a knock, and he needs to get it now, but Snickle just gets out of the way, but Satar with a ridiculous shot from along the way will pick up Newsy, and now Logan's forced to the edge of the circle.
And the position is completely known, Blank. Infinity struggling behind this tree with the blue zone pushing. Logan, I don't even know if you go for this res, I'll be honest. Newsy going down by the play zone again. They try and make this push, but Genesis Dogma have it on lock. This team is brutally efficient, Blank.
Yeah, absolutely so. And again, it's all down to that rotation and manipulating where other teams are in the lobby. This western side of the map, so strong for them, and such a good understanding of the players they're going up against. Yes, the Infinity, a bit of a wild card for them in this situation, though. I don't think they were expecting them to come down from North George. They deal with it regardless. Lord now, last man standing for Nigma Galaxy, but Satar's coming in hot.
Oh, he's rolling him down, and Lord first up for the...
How is he not dead?
Block. He rolled under the tires there, but Nikhil goes down. The car preoccupied and up the hill. Daybot in trouble now. The Groza getting the reload, but no, there's the swap. Needs to get a reload off now, but Lord pushes in, keeps that ridgeline suppressed. Satar more worried about down the hill. Corpy might just turn his attention up. But these fights have been split in half, Blank.
There's no way that Lord got underneath that vehicle somehow. I mean, he must have, like, suddenly made himself as flat as a pancake to be able to get under the car. Daybot extremely low with the Grocer in hand, quickly switches, but it's not enough, and Daybot somehow survives, some way, literally bleeding out as he goes.
But now it's possible for Corpy to stand up. Satar goes down, and now I think it's a 1 versus 1, Blank, if I'm not mistaken. No, Daybot's still alive, as you say, behind that buggy. He knows there's a player up the hill. He knows where the other players were fighting. Has only bandages to right. But he's going to go in the buggy himself. He's going to reposition. He should spot Daybot. Looking for the rundown, but no, the tires aren't good. Sends behind the tree, and he is taken down at the last possible moment. It's Genesis Dogma to stay alive. It looks maybe a little bit more hairy than they would have liked.